Hey Libra, welcome to your weekly forecast for March 4th through the 10th. This is going to be a general reading for Libra Sun, Moon, and Rising, focusing on the new moon energy, the Mercury retrograde energy, how all of that's going to be affecting Libra in the week ahead. And if you want a love video, we're going to have the love reading separately from now on. So there's a link to the love videos in the description of this video. So you can watch the love videos after this one if you would like. This is going to be focusing on career, finances, family life, spiritual growth, all of that good stuff. All of the important parts of life other than love. And love will be in the separate video. So let's see what's going on for Libra in the week ahead. All right, so Monday, Tuesday for Libra. There's your Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday for Libra. There's your Wednesday, Thursday. All right, and your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, there's your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And now we are going to do your reading, and I'm going to pick one card after we look at these cards for like an angel message or spirit message card, okay? So you have 3 of water coming up in the early part of the week. All right, Libra. So this is a water card. Some of you may be connected with that new moon energy in Pisces, okay? Pisces is a water sign. The moon has to do with water energy. Even though you are an air sign, you may have moon in your, you may have water in your moon or in your rising, even though Libra is an air sign. So also it could just be that some really happy, positive, emotional experiences or emotionally rewarding experiences are happening for you in the early part of the week. So much of this new moon is about receiving, okay? This particular new moon in Pisces is about us opening up and being ready to receive and to accept good coming into our life. So you may be kicking off the week with that energy. You may receive some good news, Libra. You may have some surprise friends visiting you from out of town. You may be having something happy happening with a family. Maybe somebody's having an anniversary or a birthday or a get together, or celebrating the birth of a child or something. But definitely some happy kind of energy where people are getting together and you're having a good time and you're celebrating something that you've been working hard for. Some of you may be receiving word of a promotion or a new job offer. I'm still also again getting a sense of travel. That's been coming up very strong for you Libras the past few weeks when I've done your reading. So maybe some of you are taking a trip, or you're traveling in the early part of the week and you're seeing people that you're feeling very connected with. That could be a possibility as well. 3 of water sometimes also has to do with finding your soul tribe, your soul family, your community. So those of you who maybe have been searching for a sense of home, or you've been feeling out of place for a long time, something may be happening in the beginning part of the week where you're feeling like, okay, here's where I fit in, here's where I belong, here's my people. But whatever it might be, 3 of water is going to be happiness, it's going to be joy. So you're kicking off the week with that positive, happy energy. All right, let's check out Wednesday, Thursday. Wednesday, Thursday, you have the Fool card. Okay, so maybe as you're getting together, or you're having this good news happening, or you're getting together with people, there may be some ideas being exchanged, there may be some plans or some talks. You may be invited to invest on something, or apply for a job, or go into some business venture, or just be in a new group of association. There may be an invitation extended to you in some way. The Fool card coming up for you midweek. This Fool card is a major arcana card. It has to do with a shift happening where we're being directed into our next stage in life, okay? The growth or development, whatever it may be, coming into that next level, that next step in your life. And so a lot of the times the Fool card can feel very much like a leap of faith, like you're doing something because it feels like the right thing to do, but at the same time it feels scary and it may seem crazy to the people around you. Like this could be a career change, this could be something you're doing on your spiritual or religious path, it could be a new area of study, it could be a move, it could be all kinds of things. Okay, whatever it is, it might feel very odd to the people around you or unexpected. Like you may, oh, that doesn't seem like you, or I didn't think that you would do that, or that doesn't seem like something you'd be interested in. But yet you're feeling very pulled, or you're feeling very called to take this leap of faith and to have this experience. And the Fool card is going into that journey, taking that leap and going on a new path. For some of you, I'm just intuitively feeling this. This isn't necessarily a message that has to do particularly with the Fool card, but intuitively, I feel the Fool card is coming up for some of you Libras, because that leap of faith that you're taking, that new direction that you're going in, I feel you're announcing something to people. You're announcing something to people, some decision that you have made, or you're speaking up for yourself in some way, and you're making some declaration. So for some of you, maybe you've been keeping a secret for a very long time, and you have decided that I'm not going to live in this secret. I'm going to speak my truth, whatever that may be. It could be some of you are declaring love for a person. It could be some of you are deciding to move. It could be that some of you are deciding to end a relationship, or maybe some of you ended a relationship a long time ago, but maybe you guys have been keeping it a secret for whatever reason. You're coming out into the open about it. Some of you may be announcing something having to do with your personal life in terms of like sexuality, or something like that. But whatever it may be, some of you are announcing something. You're announcing something having to do with what your truth is. Some of you have been keeping a secret, and you don't want to keep that secret anymore. You're telling the truth. And so for some of you, this isn't happening like in a really big way where you're shouting it from the rooftops. Maybe you're revealing it to one person or to a small group of people. For example, if you were confessing feelings, you're just maybe telling that person. But it just feels to me like something is being declared, something you've been holding on to. You're setting the record straight and you're clearing it. Although typically Fool card is like some leap of faith and like something that you're doing or a new life path. But intuitively, in this sense, I feel that for some of you Libras, your Fool moment or your leap of faith moment has to do with coming clean about something or getting something off your chest. Okay, so let's check out your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday card. So for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we have Page of Earth. So Page of Earth is putting the energy into something new. Okay, so maybe some of you are declaring something, and then you're coming into a new energy with this person or situation, and you're building a new foundation with them. Some of you, this leap of faith has to do with starting a business, or a career change, or a new job, and you're putting energy into that. Typically, when I see Page of Earth, it's letting me know that you are beginning some kind of a journey. Usually has to do with money. Not always, not necessarily. It can be anything that gives you a sense of stability or grounding. So it could even be familial relationships, like family relationships. It could be a relationship, something having to do with your roots. Typically, when we have the Earth cards, it's supposed to symbolize like, the physical realm and money. But like I said, it can apply in different ways. The reason why I feel Page of Earth is so significant for you Libras coming in and the end of the week, we talked about that new moon energy and how it's coming in and it's causing us to be ready to receive. The Mercury retrograde energy, people hear Mercury retrograde and they freak out. They get worried, like, oh my goodness, it's the end of the world. Everything's going to go wrong. And that's not the case. Planets go into retrograde all the time. We have Mercury retrogrades fairly often. And the really positive aspect of Mercury retrograde is it gives us a chance to plan things and to figure out where the holes are in a situation. So maybe you've been really working very hard on a goal or something you've been trying to accomplish, and maybe it's been escaping you. Maybe it hasn't been working out. That Mercury retrograde energy is a great time to sit down and figure out, how can I do things differently? How can I revise this? How can I fix this? How can I improve upon this? Make it better, make it stronger, make it more established. And so Page of Earth is very much that kind of energy. It's getting those roots put in place, like being able to plant something that's going to grow roots and be firm and be established. So that to me is very, very significant. And that's added even more so. And again, I'm not an astrology expert, my darlings. I am not an astrology expert by any means, but everything is magnetic, everything is gravity, everything pulls at us, and we respond to energies. We're physical beings responding to energies. And what I understand, again, I'm not an astrology expert, but what I understand is there's something happening with the planet Uranus going into Taurus, and that energy is going to last us about the next 7 years. Okay. And so this is going to be very much again about getting established. So whatever you're planning, whatever ideas you're receiving, whatever you're reworking, the energy right now is very ripe to build long-term stability. And I feel that for many of you Libras, it's stability has been something that maybe has been escaping you for a long time. Not just Libras, for a lot of people. You know, I'm a Scorpio sun sign, and I can tell you many Scorpios have been having a rough time for a long time, like for the past 10, 12 years. And so a lot of you also are going through a lot of transitions or changes, and stability has been difficult, and now you're coming into stability. Some of you are having to make a choice or a decision about where you're going to have that stability geographically. So some of you may be kind of reevaluating where you want to live, or where you want to call home, or where you want to start putting your roots down. But make no mistake about it, you're going to start growing roots, and you're going to start growing them very, very soon. And so you might be replanning or reworking exactly where you want that to be, how you want that to be. All right, my darlings, we're going to check out your angel message or spirit message for the week from a different deck. And I always say, you know, guys, make sure you check out your moon sign and rising sign videos too, because some weeks those are going to resonate with you more than others. And also just overall, it's always going to add little extra bits of information that make the general readings a little bit more personal to you and your specific energy depending on your planetary placements. So doesn't hurt to check those out as well. Sorry, my finger here. I'm like rubbing my eyes too much. It's late. Getting mascara on my fingers. I'm sorry. I hope it's not too gross. Okay. Let's see what is happening here with your angel message or spirit message for the week for Libra. My dear friend. Are you my dear friend, Libra? Okay. My dear friend. So there's a lot of symbolism here, right? She's going through this little snowstorm, but she's got her little friend deer with her, keeping her warm or keeping her company in that stormy night, right? And we did talk about a lot of you coming into stability and getting rooted and getting grounded. And so for a lot of you, this could be new friendships that are being established. You know, this card has to do with lifelong friendships, dependability, solidarity. So you had that 3 of water in the beginning of the week, and I said some of you are feeling like, here are my people, here's my group, I've been feeling out of place, and all of a sudden there's a sense of home. So whether this is a reunion for some of you with, like, you know, your boys or girls from back in the day, or reconnecting with family, or if it's new people coming in that you just feel very close with, or even reconnecting with an old love, whatever it might be, you're coming into that energy of like, these are my people who are going to be a part of my life and who are going to be with me through this transition on into the new foundation that I'm establishing. Now, this is a card about friendship, so even if it is a lost love, it could be something that is becoming more of a relationship that's becoming very firmly planted in the non-selfish energy of romance, or maybe something is becoming a lifelong friend. That could be happening for some of you, but this is very, very much about a journey that you're going through. Okay, a journey that you're going through, and the people that are going to be by your side as you're going through that journey and offering you support. So this is going to be really significant, especially for those of you Libras who are a little bit more cynical, and you've just kind of felt that people are nice to you because they want something, or people are nice to you because they're trying to get something out of you. And you're beginning to realize and see that there are genuine people out there that just kind of want to be in your life for the sake of being in your life, and vice versa. It's not because they're trying to get anything from you. They genuinely have your back, and they genuinely want to be there for you. So this is a very positive shift in emotional intimacy and stability and support, which you deserve. And I think many of you have been manifesting, and it's finally coming in, and it's finally here. Again, check out your moon sign and rising sign videos, because some weeks those are going to resonate with you more. And just in general, they'll add little extra bits of information. The love videos are in the link of the description of the video if you want to watch the love videos. And I'm more than happy to give you a private reading. The only issue is that I am booked until May. Please don't yell at me. Please don't get mad at me. I'm very sorry. But I am booked until May. And I completely and totally understand if you guys just don't want to wait that long. I understand, and I'm sorry, but that is what it is for right now. I'm gonna do more pick a card videos in the meantime, because I know that that's a little bit more personal. These videos are general readings, and sometimes with a pick a card video, it can be a little bit more general because then your energy is gravitating towards a specific message. So I am going to commit to doing those. So if you subscribe and hit notification, you'll get notifications when the pick a card videos are up, as well as when the weekly forecast videos are up, and the monthly and mid-month love videos are up. So it's going to be more posting. I don't want you to miss anything. And thank you guys, those of you who have been very supportive and being on top of the comments that come in, because I've been seeing a lot of negative well, not a lot, I'm not going to say that. I've been seeing negative comments, and I've been in the middle of something, and then I kind of want to say, okay, let me finish doing this reading or whatever, and then I can hop on and I can flag that comment or report that person. And by the time I'm able to get on YouTube to do it, it's already been taken care of, because one of you amazing, wonderful people has reported that person and had the comment taken down. And I really appreciate you guys looking out for each other. I try to look out for you. A lot of the times the negative comments aren't even necessarily about me or about my reading. It does happen where there are people who are being nasty towards me, but sometimes I see people being nasty towards you or saying really nasty things about your sign, and I don't want that. I don't want you guys feeling like you're coming into a space and people are coming in and bullying you. So anybody who is standing up and doing that, defending me by reporting negative things, or defending other readers by reporting negative things without getting engaged with arguing with people who aren't, it don't deserve your energy to go down into that low vibration anyway. I appreciate you, and I ask that energy be returned to you tenfold, that love, light, support energy come back to you, that you receive the same love, light, and support that you're putting out. So I can't thank you enough for those of you who've been on top of that, and I am honored to be a part of your journey. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. Thank you for being here. Wishing you a happy new moon. Till next week, my friends.